To me, buying local means patronizing the local businesses, supporting them, just because they're here for us as well.
I think that means more like supporting your own area, your own business district, also the schools, supporting the churches, supporting the whole community.
Buying local to me means staying within the community, helping each other out.
Buying local in neighborhood houses terms is different than going to a grocery store or a local restaurant. By buying local in neighborhood houses terms is coming and walking through the door and able to donate food, donate your time, and or use our space, which is able to support who we are and our mission.
I think each time you spend a dollar, you're voting for that company and how it approaches its community and what it's about.
And why should people buy local?
Oh, it brings more economy into your community, into your neighborhood. I mean, that's huge.
I just think by being able to see your money come back around full circle is a good thing, because ultimately, I mean, this whole corridor here works when there's a lot of businesses thriving. Ultimately, if the whole corridor is thriving, that's when everybody succeeds and really does well. Not only the businesses, but the community itself also.
Well, someone new to the neighborhood who hasn't been here, we have a couple of hair places that they could go to, grocery stores.
We have auto repair places, we have clothing shops, we have a printing place.
And this neighborhood it's vital, it's unique.
A variety of different cultures, a variety of different architectures.
And going up to the Boca and different things there, Jerabek's, they have
Jerabek's
great
bakery. Oh.
cakes up there and things. It's just a lot of local fun places that just have a lot of ambience.
My favorite businesses are, of course, I love Capitol View. Capital Deals, the bike guys up the street, they're awesome.
The West Side is also very, very tight-knit community, you know, where I think the people who grew up in the West Side are very proud of being West Siders.
It's a very family-oriented community and one that I know we truly enjoy working in and residing in.
My name is Brian Gioielli. I'm the marketing manager here at Riverview Economic Development Association, and I have the privilege of working closely with our marketing committee and helping lead initiatives for marketing our commercial corridors here on St. Paul's West Side. Buy Local West Side is an exciting initiative that our marketing committee came up with in 2009 when we were planning our goals for 2010. And throughout the past 9 months, the committee has really put together a great plan for implementing this program, and we're very excited about it.
And why should people buy local?
It helps your community. More dollars that you spend within a small business in your community stay within the community versus from a big box.
I'm reading actually a big box swindle right now, and it brings out some really interesting facts. And one of the interesting fact that I thought for local community is for every $100 spent, if you put that into a big box store, you're only getting $14 back. If you are doing that through a locally owned independent business, you are getting $45, so it really makes for a stronger economy.
Buying local and being part of the community is really one of our hallmarks, and I think we come at that in a number of different ways. The most basic, if you will, is as a bank, we take in deposits from local neighbors, both individuals and businesses, and we then lend that money back out into the community, again, to individuals and businesses.
It's a tough times right now. You can see places that are closing, and I think a lot of it is because people, you know, maybe go out and look for the better deals, but sometimes in the long run, is it a better deal? Is it really when you have vacancies in your neighborhood, in your area, where you could, you know what, if you prove to yourself that you can support those businesses, you know what, they'll support you back. And it's convenience, you know, it's easier to shop there, yeah. Maybe you spend a little bit more, but you know, really you're not, after you think about the gas, the travel, all the other stuff. So stay local, buy local.
Belonging to the community here has been a big thing for us because we go to the Guadalupe Church on Sundays. We sponsor the football team up at Humboldt High School. I find the businesses around here are more, how should I say, not caring, but more invested in what they do just because we're closer somehow.
El Burrito supports some of the other local initiatives. You know, it's the West Side Cleanup Day, you know, which happens in the spring. You know, we get out there and help. My kids and I were out there this year.
I know right over here at the apartments here at San Miguel, they just did a national night out. I donated a bunch of bread and product for that. Owning a business, there comes a responsibility to give back to the community you're in, and I try to do that as often as I can.
We work with churches. We help them sometimes. We give them gift certificates to give away at some of their festivals and all that. This year we are starting a scholarship program with Humboldt High School.
Oh my God, you are? That's great.
It's a $2,000 scholarship that will be given out this coming spring.
Collins has always given back to the community because, number one, we think it's our challenge and charge to do that. We believe in being able to support people who, in fact, support us. We are a very giving and company and believe in providing opportunities for local people, and in turn we know that we get those opportunities back in tenfold.
Are there very many people from the community that actually work here?
Well, you're looking at one. I was born and raised on the west side. Went to Humboldt High School. There's probably 8 or 10 staff on staff that have grown up and were raised here on the west side. And so, including our executive director, our president, Armando Camacho, who used Neighborhood House's services, went to Humboldt High School and has come full circle.
You know, we have 80 employees here. Probably about 75–80% of them at least are here living on the west side. The stronger the business is, you know, the stronger base of employment you have.
We have about 85 employees. Of those 85 jobs, about 20 to 25 of them are full-time with full benefits, insurance, and vacation.
The people that work here, there's 7 of us, and actually over half of the people that work here could either walk or bike to work.
We also draw a lot of our employees locally, and so when we then pay them for their great work here, then that money goes back into the community. I mean, when they're living close by, then they're hopefully supporting local merchants. So that's another way that I think buy local is relevant for Bank Cherokee.
Just because it's big doesn't mean they're cheaper. And a lot of times to turn their, you know, where we try to focus in is, if you can buy it locally, it's better for the environment because they're not driving all over to pick product up, and it's normally cheaper. And Smead is right down the road in Hastings, and any Smead product we buy very, very well, so we pass that on to our customer. So it's a way to say, support local, save money, and do better for the environment. It's a win-win 3 times around.
One of the ways that we support Buy Local is by being part of the District del Sol's business discount card.
What the discount card does is you can bring it to any participating District del Sol or West Side business, and at those businesses there'll be special discounts associated specifically with that card. The discount card was another brainchild of our marketing committee. This is a dedicated group of volunteers that spends a lot of time and effort in coming up with innovative and unique ways to bring individuals into our local stores.
Really look around in your neighborhood. Know what is here. Even if you don't patronize that business, know what's there so that you can tell other people about it.
I've had clients that I've had for 27 years, probably as long as I've been here. I've seen people grow up, you know, in the neighborhood. I've cut their hair as children, and now we're doing their children's hair. I think you build relationships with the people that are your clients, and you know, we're grateful for all the neighborhood and community people that come into our salon and support us.
I was thinking about moving at one time, and that was Not that I advertised it or anything by saying the place is for sale, but people found out through the grapevine, and that was a huge thing because people came back and said, you are the West Side, part of the West Side, you've been here, you know, going almost on 18 years now. I'm not an absentee owner, I'm here every day. They like that, they just want to be greeted, they want, you know, they pat on the back, how you doing today, how you feeling? That's huge, you know, they want to feel like they're at home.
REDA tries to be a leader with this type of effort as well. Really any program or material that REDA needs, the first place we'll go is within the neighborhood and within the community, because dollars spent within this community stay within this community so much more so than big box retailers. And that's the message we want to get across, is that all those options are right here, and you can literally get anything you need throughout your holiday season or throughout your whole year. So please buy local. That's what we want you to do.